Hello everyone. So today we are starting Python for data science. Hope you all will enjoy this series. So first of all, what we learn today? What is introduction to Python? What is Python? Why it is so useful? Why people are using Python? These all things we will understand in this. What is Anaconda? Then why Anaconda? And what is the difference between Anaconda and Conda? And after that, we will install Anaconda. So, introduction to Python. Python is an open source language, programming language that is used in web programming, data science, artificial intelligence, and many scientific applications. Learning Python allows the programmer to focus on solving problem rather than focusing on syntax. Now, why it is so? Because see, if you have learned C or Java, for printing a single hello world, you have to write around 5-6 lines of code. But in Python, you need only one command, that is print and then the text. That's it. Syntax is very easy compared to any other language. So it was created by Guido van Rossum in 1991. That means it's even older than Java programming. Java was developed in 1995 or 6. And nowadays, any network programming or data science programming, they are being done through Python only. So now, what is Anaconda? Yeah, you probably already have installed Python as we are starting Python today, and will be now wondering why you need to install this Anaconda. Since Anaconda comes with a bunch of data science packages, you will be working with data. Secondly, using Conda is to manage your packages and environments, will reduce future issues dealing with the various libraries you will be using. See, Anaconda is a bundle of Python as well as the packages that are needed for data science. Now, I have used another term, Conda. Now, what is Conda that I am coming in the later slides? In most of the real world data science projects, or Conda based packages and environment widely used. And if you ask me, I prefer Conda based packages installing and maintenance of project than installing and maintaining directly PIP based packages. PIP based packages is a Python command where we will be installing the packages that are needed for Python. So now, why Anaconda? Anaconda is a distribution of packages built for data science. It comes with Conda, a package and environment manager. We usually use Conda to create environment for isolation or projects that use different version of Python. We can have different version of Python because uh, now Python 2, there are few packages that will not work in Python 3. So we need different Python version for different types of projects, and our different version of packages that we use. We also use it to install, uninstall, and upgrade packages in our project environments. When you download Anaconda first time, it comes with Conda, Python, and over 150 scientific packages that we will be using while continuing our data science packages with Python. Now, what is the difference between Anaconda and Conda? Conda is a package manager. Anaconda is a set of about 150 packages, including Conda, NumPy, CP, IPython. All these we will be using in this course. See, many of you have issues with the storage. If there is so, then you can use mini Conda, which is a similar alternative to Anaconda. That is just Conda and its dependency, not those listed above. Once you have mini Conda, you can easily install Anaconda into it with a command Conda install Anaconda. So we all will be doing all this stuff, but before that we have to install Python Anaconda along with Python. So when we install Anaconda, automatically it will install our Python version 3 also. Let's check out. So I have to open my browser. And in browser, you have to go to anaconda.com. So this front end may differ if you are using this site, say after a month or so, because they are basically, this Anaconda, they are basically change the site very frequently. So click on get started, and now we need to go to download Anaconda installer. We are using Windows version, so, and my PC is 64-bit, so I'm downloading this 64-bit Anaconda. once it's download, we'll start installing it. My internet speed is not so good, that's why it's taking the time. No, so we'll just double click on this file downloaded. The installation start. Now click on next, and then again I agree. It will remain as default one. Next, you can choose your location. I keep it as default. Once we install this, then we'll install the IDE, that is Jupyter. You can install any other IDE like VS Code and all, but I prefer Jupyter. Next, acha. One thing, just since I have different version of Python in this, so I want to set the environment with this Anaconda. So I just select this option also. The mouse is not working properly. Okay, why my mouse is not properly moving. Okay. So this I must check, then install. It will take some time because it will install all the packages that are required for data science. There is another way. Suppose you don't want to install Anaconda. There is another way you can use Python, and that is you have to download Python from python.org. The version that you want to download, you can download that. But thing is that in Anaconda, you will be having all the packages that you need. In if you download the Python, and that time you have to install the packages individually. Suppose I want to use NumPy, then you have to use pip install NumPy or pip install OpenCV, all this stuff. So once it complete installation, we will come back again. So we just pause my let it be. It's taking long time for me. So once you complete, once this bar is complete, then you have to click on next and then finish. Okay. So stay tuned. We will, after we install, we again come back. That's it for the day.